everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm doing your monthly reading for the month of July 2020. This is going to be for the sign of Cancer. I will be adding charms, I will be pulling out oracle cards, and I will be adding one card from the color cards to see which color is going to be lucky for you in the month of July as well. So stay tuned. And while I shuffle the cards, let me remind you, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box, and you can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. And yeah, you can also check out my sister's channel. I will be adding the link to her tarot channel in the comment section. If you like it, you can always become a part of her YouTube family as well. So let's get started. Let's see what is coming up for Cancerians in the month of July 2020. What is heading towards you guys in the month of July? Let's begin. 10 of Cups paired up with 2 of Wands. High Priestess paired up with Ace of Swords. Six of Cups, 7 of Swords, Fool, Knight of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, you do have 6 of Swords. Underneath that, Queen of Cups. Underneath that, 7 of Cups. Underneath that, 10 of Pentacles. Underneath that, Hangman and the Moon. Okay, let's not get there. I feel like, for some of you, be mindful the energies could come reversed as well for some of you as well. So just pick how it is resonating with you in your situation. I do pick up an energy of a person. It can be you, it can be the person that you are dealing with. Somebody has walked out of maybe a relationship or a connection, or they have just like decided about like, okay, fine, I want to have a committed relationship, or I don't want any relationship at all. If that's your energy, I feel like you are on the right path. And it could be the energy of the person that you are dealing with. Maybe you are going to meet someone who has just decided that it could be your person's energy. Maybe they are going to tell you, okay, fine, if you want to continue this connection, or if you want to continue with this relationship, you have to go about it in a certain way. They really want a committed relationship. They really want a happy relationship, which is not just physical, which is not just friendship. They want it all, like they want a stable connection which leads to marriage, plus which has all the things that that you require in a relationship: friendship, happiness, hanging out together, talking and sharing each and everything out. I feel like somebody has, like it can be your energy too. Maybe you have walked away from a relationship because you want something stable, and you really want to start from the basics. You don't want to rush into physical, or you don't want to rush into any sort of taking us quick steps in a relationship. You really want to build the foundation of the relationship first, and then you want to keep nurturing that relationship. I feel like for some of you, like I said, like it can be your energy, it can be the energy of the person that you're dealing with. If I talk about it as your energy, I feel like you have recently had some sort of awakening, or something had happened in your life which made you take that decision. That has that whatever it was that made you feel like, okay, fine, I'm done with all kind of relationships and really want something stable, something solid. I feel like that awakening that you had from within you is has made you realize your self-worth there, because it has made you realize that I deserve that kind of connection, I deserve that kind of love coming from a person. I don't want to be with a person who takes me for granted. I don't want to be with a person who doesn't give me time and love. I don't want to be with the person who is in a third party situation and who is taking time to decide about me. So it's more like somebody has that awakening lately, and it's like you are starting off the month of July with that awakened soul, where you know your worth, where you know your what you are capable of, or what you are deserving of. You deserve love. You deserve respect. You deserve a person who doesn't take time to choose you over another person. So I feel like you are going to come out of if you have been in a third party situation, you are going to leave that. if you were the option for another person, you are going to leave that connection in the month of June itself. You are not going to take that shit any longer. I do see you as a strong person now. And if you knew that you have been as an option to a person, you are definitely leaving that connection because you really want something beautiful for yourself. I'm not saying that when you leave this person, it's not going to be tough for you. I do see that it was tough for you, and it is like, as you move towards the mid of the month, I do see you having a flashback of the same thing that you had, like, with this specific person of yours. But you are going to realize, no, it's going to be like a nostalgic feeling where you're going to miss this person. Maybe you're going to see someone, or maybe you're going to see their picture, which is going to make you think of them again. But at the same time, I don't see you going back to this person again. I don't see you, considering this person again, because it was toxic, and it's something that you have realized recently, or you will be realizing it in the very beginning of the month of July. And that temptation that you're going to have as you move towards the mid of the month of July, towards the same ex of yours, or towards the same person that you left behind because maybe they were cheating on you, maybe they had third party situation, maybe they were taking time to decide about you. I feel like, you are going to have the temptation to go back to this person, but you are not going to cater that temptation. You are not going to, go back to this person. You are going to set yourself free from that temptation, and that's how you attract the person that you deserve. So I do see you taking the right decision in the middle of the month, by which you are going to keep on moving on the right path, and that's going to lead you towards the one who you are destined to be with. So that's what I'm picking up. Let's take some oracle cards now. Let's see what the oracle has to add to the reading for you guys in the month of July. Wow, beautiful energies. It's high time to leave a person if you are in a third party situation with a person, and if you are waiting for this person to leave the third person and then choose you, it's not worth it. You do have the wedding. This situation involves marriage. Let me take one more card because the card came out reversed, so I just want to be confirmed. Unrequited love. Maybe the person that you are dealing with is already married, and there's no enough attraction left in this connection that you are having with this person, and maybe that's going to be the thing which is going to make you realize, no, you deserve wedding. You deserve somebody who loves you. You deserve somebody who gives you equally equal love and compassion as you are showering this person with. So I do see you leaving somebody behind for sure in the month of June, maybe, or maybe if not in June, you are going to have that awakening in the second week of July, where you're gonna realize that, no, I deserve somebody better for sure. And that's how you're gonna free yourself from a bad toxic connection, and you are going to think, no, I am ready for getting married, and I want somebody who is choosing me on the first go. Like, they are not going to see if you are better or somebody else is better. Like, the person that you love, or the person who loves you, should choose you always. So I do see, I do see you leaving a connection which is toxic for sure in the month of July. So let's take some other oracle card, and then we will take the color card. Let's see, what is the message for you? Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Just follow what your inner call is asking you to go for. It's asking you to leave this connection behind. If you feel that this is toxic, if this person has other choices, if they are taking you as a choice, or if they are taking you as an option, it's time for you to leave them by choice. So I feel like, you're gonna have awakening around this connection for sure. Let's take some color card now. Let's see which color is going to be lucky for you in the month of July. Burgundy, awaken your passion, number 10. 10th of July could be a lucky date for you, or it could be the date when you are going to have the awakening that you deserve, or you definitely deserve somebody who loves you, who is equally passionate for you and only you. So burgundy is the color for you. So yeah, just love yourself and have some self-worth, so you are taken you are not taken for granted ever again. So let's take some charms on. Let's see what the charms has to add to the reading for you guys in the month of July. We do have one alphabet only, which is I. So it could be your name initial or name initial of the person that you are dealing with, or it's high time that you realize the value or the worth of I means me, or you, whatever it is. So yeah, we do have Four of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. It's high time that you cut the cords with the person who was not moving forward, who was stuck, and break yourself free from that stuckness or stagnation, a connection that was not moving forward because they had other people in their life, or whatever the case may be with them, why they were not choosing you, or why they were not making a choice, or why they were not making a move forward in this connection. It's high time that you leave this person behind and focus on yourself. You deserve better. You deserve somebody who values you. um, it's gonna take time for you to get healed or to come out. Like I said, you are definitely going to have some sort of temptation in the middle of the month, but don't cater that. Don't listen to it. Don't listen to the temptation, and keep telling yourself you deserve somebody who is worth it. The love between a grandmother and a granddaughter is forever. For some of you, maybe your grandparents or somebody like of that age could have kind of already advised you about this person, as well. Like maybe they have told you like it's not worth it, this person is just wasting your time and energy, and you should move on, and you kept on waiting for this person. You thought things gonna gonna move forward, things gonna be right, but I don't see it getting right, and I do see that it's gonna be your time to shine. Just leave this thing behind and just move forward to something that you deserve. And yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for the month of July 2020. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always do that by reaching out to me on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.